Eberechi Eze and Oodegard. Eberechi Eze and Oodegard. Many people have been talking about this. That Eberechi Eze has been on the bench for 3 consecutive times for Arsenal, whereas Oodegard has been starting. Let me just make this thing clear now. Ebere wasn't bought to be a starter for Arsenal. He wasn't bought to play ahead of Oodegard. It is just circumstances that they bought him for. They bought him to improve the squad depth of Arsenal. A situation where upon Oodegard is not doing well, then you can introduce in Ebere. So he wasn't bought to be a starter, or he wasn't bought to play ahead of him. Yes, the truth is that Ebere has more goals and then more assists than Oodegard. But Mikel Arteta knows what he's doing. I'm very sure that he knows what he's doing. If Eberechi Eze plays, Arsenal is still productive. If Oodegard plays, Arsenal will still be productive. And then, to a layman, they will be like, since Ebere scores goal and also provides more assists compared to Oodegard, that he should be starting ahead of Oodegard. For me, I don't really support that, because there is a good difference between Ebere and Oodegard, and then that is what I'm here to unveil to you right now. Looking at the two, both of them are good players. I must confess, Ebere is good, Oodegard is good, but there is something special in Oodegard which is missing in Ebere, and then that thing is this: Oodegard has that ability to unlock other players. Oodegard don't need to look before he gives his players passes. He doesn't need to look, because he already knows that this is where this person is. He doesn't need to look for him to know that this is where Martinelli is, or this is where Trossard is, or this is where Bukayo Saka is, or this is where Mikel Merino is. He doesn't need all those things at all. He can easily unlock them, like he can activate them into play, which is something that Ebere does not have. And then again, this is it. Ebere has more strength than Oodegard, but Oodegard has this ability of going in deeper anytime that Arsenal is pushing in an attack. And then if it is defensive wise, you will see Ebere coming back into his own 18 yards box to defend. And then whenever there is need for a counter attack, you always see that it will start from Oodegard, which you hardly see on where Eberechi Eze is. Whenever they want to lead an attack, you notice that it will start from Oodegard. He will come back to defend. If there is need for a counter attack, it is Oodegard that will trigger it. And then when they are pushing attack, you still get Oodegard in the 18-yard box of his opponent or close to it. He will always go deeper compared to how Ebere will do it. So it is clear for him. And then don't also forget that this working system of Mikel Arteta, Oodegard was part of it. Like, he's one of those